Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about the Veikk A15 pen tablet. I was asked by Veikk to do a review of this, and this is my first product review. So hopefully I hit all the points nicely, and we can hopefully do more for them in the future. This is the A15. It's an excellent starting off point for digital artists. Anybody looking to get into digital art. This is everything it comes with in the box. You're going to get the tablet itself, which has 12 quick keys. You're going to get the pen, which has... slip that out of there. Pen, which has 2 side buttons, and of course our pre-installed nib in a very nice branded Veikk case. 20 extra nibs, which is insane because most tablets will only have 8 to 10. So they send you 20 right off the bat with the nib remover. And then the Veikk branded non-smudge glove, which I'm not certain why you're getting a non-smudge glove with a non-monitor tablet, but I'm going to take it because these things are excellent. It allows your hand to glide over the surface easily, and I can use it with any monitor or any tablet I have. The tablet itself, nice matte surface. It is slightly textured, which not as heavy of a texture as a lot of tablets, but it is nice. You have a 10 by 6 drawing surface on here, which is denoted by slight reflective dots, which are a little harder to see closer to the light, but yeah, they are there so you know where you're drawing. The pen itself is it's all plastic construction. It's lightweight. You have your 2 side buttons, which I disable by default because I always press them accidentally. By default, one of those is set up to be your eraser. The other is set up to be an eyedropper. I actually have my eraser mapped to one of the quick keys itself, and I don't use the eyedropper often enough to have a quick key for it. I just switch to that manually. One thing about the pen itself is it does not have a dedicated eraser button, which a lot of Wacoms do, and some other tablets have done. I would like to see a dedicated eraser button, just because, I'll tend to be drawing, mess up, just flip around quick, take care of it, and I'm back to it. So having no dedicated eraser button tends to mess with my workflow a little bit. But it is what it is. I have it mapped over here to one of my quick keys, as well as my undo. And speaking of, we'll go ahead and bring up. Let's minimize this. Bring this up. So, pen has the pen and tablet have 8,192 levels of pressure sensitivity. If I press down on here, we go from 0 to 8191. Which you can adjust here. I actually like the default, so I'm going to keep that. Again, I've disabled both of my side buttons just because I'm an idiot who keeps clicking them by accident, so wanted to get rid of those. You can adjust your monitor mapping in here as well. I have it set to be my monitor 1, so that's the only surface that this tablet will react with. That way while drawing, my cursor is not floating somewhere over here, and I'm not limiting my draw space. Come down to function. All your keys are completely programmable here. Again, one thing I want to state: this guy right here, which looks like it should be a scroll wheel, is not, and that's something I was a little sad about. I was hoping that you'd be able to map that to be like a zoom, or to change your brush sizes, have it be like a touchpad scroll wheel, but sadly it's only there for looks. And it does look nice. When you order, I think you can choose between the red that I have here, gold, silver, and I think they do a blue, which could also look really nice. But yeah, come back over to here. By default, your undo button is down on key 4, which is Control Z. I actually remapped that to be my brush button. Over here, I don't remember what was here. I think it was V, and I don't have anything set up to V, so I set that to be my pen. And this one here was my eyedropper, which I actually, again, don't use often enough to have a quick key for it, so I have it manual. And now I have that set up as my eraser button, because again, without having a dedicated eraser button on the pen, it's going to mess with my workflow. So I want to have my my eraser handy. Let's bring this back up and switch back over here. So I'm not going to be doing any kind of great art today. I'm just going to be kind of scribbling around and showing you what this can do. Again, we got those levels of pressure sensitivity, so I can start off real light and you can barely see it, and start adding pressure as I go. And there it is, like real nice. Has an excellent feel, like the pen across the tablet itself. Again, slightly textured, but you know, nothing that's going to hinder you. Just enough to kind of give you the feeling of drawing on real paper. But yeah, it's this is an excellent starter tablet. When I first purchased a digital art tablet, I went with the Wacom Bamboo Fun, which had I want to say it was a 4-inch by 6-inch drawing surface, so much smaller than the 10 by 6 here, or sorry, 6 by 4, I should say. And then here we have the 10 by 6. The price point on this is $53.99. That's where it retails, and for the price, this is an excellent tablet. Like, easy to set up, very responsive, uses USB A to C cord, and you only need one cord to get it plugged up and working, which is pretty standard for non-monitor tablets. Yeah, and it works. It's you know, again, an excellent starter tablet if you're traveling and having to do digital artwork on the go. I'd say this is an excellent tablet for that. It's about the size of a folded up laptop. It'll fit easily into your laptop bag. Yeah. With the holiday seasons just slightly past us, if you were looking for a gift for somebody that's just getting into digital artwork, this would be an excellent grab. You can find it on Amazon, eBay, is it Lazado? Pretty much anywhere that you can find digital art tablets. But yeah, all in all, it does what it tells you it's going to do, and doesn't beat around the bush about it. So, really, what more can you ask for? Yeah. Again, if I was just getting into digital art, this is what I'd go with. For the price, it's one of the larger, like, usable surface areas on a tablet that you'll find. Again, the extras that you get in the box alone are kind of a step above what anybody else is doing. So, yeah, all in all, Veikk have put together a really nice product here, and I would say if you are looking for a starting tablet, the Veikk A15 Pro is not a bad way to go. So thank you guys for taking time to watch this. If anybody watched to the end, thanks. And I want to thank Veikk again for allowing me to do a review of their product. And hopefully this has helped you make a decision in some way. Have yourself a great day and keep drawing.